Hey everybody, Pete Vekselman here, and I got behind the camera, Julie. All I want to do today, I just want to kind of walk you through a typical deal we're doing here, day in and day out. You know, on a weekly basis, we can crank out sometimes as many as 10 of these consistently. So let me just, Julie, if you don't mind, a couple things I want to show people how a deal looks like. First of all, let's start at the end first on this deal. What do we got here? We just got a HUD statement. This is a deal we just closed this, I guess, Monday, just a couple days ago, where we bought it for $70,000 and we sold it the very same day, Monday, I believe, for $85,000. So let me just kind of walk you through how this whole deal happened and what you as the buyer and the seller have to do, because every deal is different and you got to know how to adapt to everything. So I'm gonna leave all the processes out of how we got this deal. Let me just get to the point to what happened once it came in-house. So once it comes in-house, we put together a marketing package. Julie, I'm gonna have you take a look at this. This is a typical marketing package that we put together. Actually, if you see, this deal came out on December 8th. We just got the address, bedrooms, bathrooms, what we're buying it for, kind of what it's worth. We got a drop down. Remember, this marketing package is actually, this gets emailed out to our buyers. And we got a link right here. There's just a Dropbox link that tells people, it basically shows pictures people the pictures of this property. But interestingly enough, remember, December 8th is when we started. It took us all the way till a couple days ago, almost a month and a half to close this deal. Again, you got to know how to adapt. So our buyer on this deal, here's what he told us. He said, I want the property. I'll pay what y'all are asking for. We did a little negotiations back and forth. But this one actually had a tenant that lived in there. He said, I don't want the tenant in there. And remember, the goal is to, in a perfect case scenario, you want to buy it, you want to flip it and sell it the very next day, or the same day if at all possible. So in this case, we had to get creative. So what we did, now remember, we didn't even own the property yet. So we had our property management team go through an eviction for the owner of that property before we even owned it. Everybody agreed that that tenant needed to be out. It was non-paying. It was a bad tenant. So before we even owned it, we basically had the authorization from the owner to work with our property management team. They went through an eviction. It was a pretty quick eviction, actually. And when the tenant finally moved out, we got everything confirmed. The seller of the property went into it, checked it out, made sure everything was still good. It was good. And here it is, a quick $15,000 a couple days ago. Hey, typical deal. What's typical about it is that you have to know how to work in different circumstances. So anyway, hope to help, and look forward to hopefully talking and working with a number of you all. See ya.